Hello, everyone. Thank you all so very much for joining us again. Today, we're going to be recapping season two, episodes 1 through 3 of The Wheel of Time. So let's get straight into
Now,
it.
what is up with her?
What you mean?
I was like, how old is her son? Why does she hate men so much? Like, where did that come from?
Why does Leandrin hate men?
Yeah,
Um, that's a good question that I don't have the answer for.
I can't wait for them to show it because she show was broken up behind one, and when she said something, my son, I said, damn, how old are you?
But for me, like the question was, if you hate men so much, like it's very clear that she doesn't, that men are just a tool, right?
You
Just
know,
to
she feels like their weakness.
Yeah. And so it's kind of like, okay, so if they're weak, if they're just a tool, then why is it that you love your son so much? And if you have a son, then who was it that you were with to
That
create
you were
your
born
son?
so weak for.
Yeah.
Is it a weakness you had to have a child? Is it a weakness you have that's attaching you to the child? Is what's
Yeah.
weak?
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
that's crazy.
and when did this happen? Because if you're a red Aja, you're supposed to swear off men. So how did this happen?
It's
Were
had to
you
happen before.
had to have? I'm just like I just need some answers because right now none of it is making sense.
Well, this is also the secrets that Moran said she would. Moraine, I think, said that she would expose, and it
Mm-hmm.
is getting exposed. And
Mm-hmm.
the fact that Nani is back from through the gate,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, when she lost that baby, I teared up because I had a feeling. I was like, that baby ain't coming through that gate. You were just living a reality, or you were living in a realm of possibilities at that moment, and you didn't make a great answer. You didn't make a great choice, and then she ended up coming through. And first of all, I was like, how the hell did they come? Did it light back up? One, two, was it just like, what the hell? How important are you? You know, like how significant are you, and why did you have to lose that child for you to be impacted? Like, because it had to have some type of impact. Man, she sure chose land in that dream, did she?
She
Over
did.
reality. She
She did.
saw the gate flicker, was like,
I mean, what would you do?
shit. I was married because I felt fall in love, baby. Go through the gate, don't look back. Be like, what was that? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay right here with mine. Like I'm still living in my damn dream. What you mean?
Well, no,
She had them.
in
She
that
had
dream it
the
would have been your
future.
husband, right? In that dream it would have been
Yeah,
your husband, right?
yeah. It was her dream. That she was living her dream. I'm like,
Yeah,
hell yeah, I would have
yeah.
chosen to go back and fight with you bitches or live life. I'm gonna live life every time. I was like, there's got to be a deeper meaning to her having chose the life and then having to get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Lord.
So, so in the book, in the book, it almost happened exactly the way that we see it on the
Mm.
television show. When she went through the third gate, when everybody was dying, she realized what was really happening.
Like this
Um,
couldn't be reality. Like this can't
right.
be what it is.
Well, like right before everybody was about to die, she sees the gate. I'm talking about in the book. Right before everybody was about to die, she sees the gate, and so she basically has to decide: do I go through the gate or do I defend the people that I love? And so she decides to defend the people that she loves. When they all die, she's like, hold up, right? Clearly this wasn't reality. I want to open the gate. Now in the book, no one is supposed to be able to open the gate. Once the gate disappears, no one is supposed to be able to do it. But she was able to do it. In other words, they're telling us just how powerful Nynaeve really is.
Yeah, because her little Gwen did not do that. You hear me? That wasn't her. I hate to say it. And didn't doesn't her new little friend pretty much show like tell her you're being jealous
Yeah, yeah.
before she even went up missing? It's
Hmm.
like, you're being jealous that you're not as powerful as Nani, even though Nani saw something in you and thought you should come. You should be a
Hmm.
part of this too. Like you might want to just be okay with the fact that Nani's powerful
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
accept that. Like, it wasn't her. So the fact that Nani was able to come back through, first of all, relieved me because I was like, whoo, I just didn't want her character gone already. I was like, I like her smart mouth ass. She can't leave.
She ain't going nowhere.
I
She
was
she
like,
is not going anywhere.
but when they had her, she had me in a chokehold when she tried to bring that baby through that gate. I said, Lord, that baby coming through that gate. And when she was crying, I was like, Lord, she felt like that was real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but she wasn't gonna be able to protect the baby anyway, so it might as well not be real. But she
Well,
ain't never get land the same again though.
since we're talking about it, let's go ahead and like really dive deep. Will Nynaeve be stronger than Moraine was?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I don't even need to read a book for that. Yeah. That's why the red tried to sink her claws in her. If I hope Nani don't want to be red after this though. Because you had me go through that damn gate. You knew damn well I wasn't ready. You knew I was gonna pick that man. You knew I was gonna pick that man. Had his baby in my dreams. Girl, you stay away from me. I get lost in the universe playing with your ass. That's how I feel about the world. Had me all out here with my nose wide open, looking for land out here in my imagination. Get me stuck in a delusion.
So, at what point did you realize that it was when she went through that first time after she picked him? What point did y'all realize that that was also part of the test, that it wasn't quite over?
At the end of the episode.
Yeah. That's when you realized at the end of the episode?
I was like, oh. I was like, she didn't know that was a test.
Well, I thought that was a test when she picked him until I started saying, well, okay, so now what's going to happen? And then when it clicked for me when she started to have the same experience that she did, when it was the same experience for her as being a mother and then having her home attacked, et cetera, et cetera. That's when the test.
It's almost like...
Are you talking about when she went through the first one?
Right.
No, I think he means how it played out.
Okay. Well, I'll say this. When I read the book, so I read the book, the second book. So reading the book, I was just like, hold up, wait a minute. This is a complete departure. What am I watching?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just like, man, they like completely changed this, like 100%. So I was like really, really invested, like trying to figure out like what were they gonna do, and it nothing made sense. Nothing made sense at all, because I knew that was not how things were supposed to play out. And so when they started showing more of what her life was like, that's when I was just like, she's still in that, whatever you call it. She's still in it. The realm, right? So that was when I realized, things weren't what they were looking like.
Let me tell you, she was living a little happy life, wasn't she? And then I kind of took it as she was just never meant to have that. And no matter what realm you were going to choose, you were still going to have to face these things that are coming. Because they're coming.
I did too. That's exactly how I took it too, is that even though she wants that, and not to say that she and what's his name, Lynn, can't be together, but maybe they can't have exactly the life that she's envisioning because of the burden of the power that she has, right?
And the burden of the things going on around her, like the darkness is coming, whatever this
they don't have the luxury of that right now because there's too much stuff going on.
I remember Moiraine kept telling her that in the first season. She kept telling her, like, this isn't about you and what you want or what I want or what any of us want. This is what is. And maybe that'll be that test might have been the only thing that's finally gonna make her realize, like, this is why I gotta be here. Like, this is what my life has got to be.
Can I just say, all of season 1, I was irritated. I was irritated by 3 of them. I was irritated by Nynaeve. I was irritated by Rand, especially Rand. I was irritated by Matt. It was, well, maybe to a lesser degree Matt. Only because it was like, y'all, this is your reality.
Right.
Yeah.
This is your reality. You gotta adapt to what's happening. Yeah, and all y'all keep doing is complaining. Like, that's some childish-ish. Like, get over it. And
it seemed like only Gwen was with it.
Yeah, because she liked that. Number one, she liked the idea of leaving her hometown. She thought of it as an adventure. And then, also to be told that she might one day become the Amerlin Sea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was appealing to her.
It's like they were sticking their head in the sand, so to speak. Like they were ignoring the reality because they were basically selfish. They were only concerned about their view of what they wanted and for their life, and they couldn't accept the fact that they had gifts and they were chosen for something better, or maybe not better, but bigger, right?
But if you think about it, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Something more important.
Right.
Yeah. But if you think about it, that is in keeping with the personality of the people of their hometown. Like, they were secluded, they were away. It was like, this is not like, Trollocs don't ever come here. What are you talking about? We've been here all these years, That's not our life. That's, that happens over there. And so because they were so secluded, they could have that mindset.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank y'all so very much for watching. Don't forget to kiss the subscribe button, click on the like button, share us on all your social media, nibble on the notification button, and make love to our senses. Come on over to the comments. Y'all have a good one.